Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit the subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So this week, for your key to the week, you have the Lovers card. This is your card, right? This represents the sign of Gemini. So you're all up in your own energy this week. You are probably feeling more yourself than you have in a while. Probably got something to do with the fact that Mercury is going direct. Or is already direct now and starting to pick up speed, right? So this will see you feeling more in your element. Now, it does suggest as well, remember the Lovers card isn't just about your love and relationships, it's also about choice. This week is going to present you with a choice. Now, if I'm honest, I kind of feel like this is a choice of whether you can backtrack on something or whether you can just choose to forge ahead and push forward. For your actions and options this week, you have the Knight of Cups. This is about an offer or an opportunity that you have that you want to present somebody with. If this is the case, if there's something that you feel like is going to be good for somebody else, or it's an offer or an opportunity that, you know, maybe it's something that you and somebody else could win with, this would be great, right? If this is maybe making plans for, you know, especially here in the UK, making plans for after the lockdown, this would be a week to do it. You will be well received, right? Remember, on the 13th Mars goes direct. Probably best to wait until the 15th though, like literally right at the end of the week, because then you'll actually have that fully direct Mars energy. Like, even though it will be slow, it will still be picking up speed and it will be direct. For your communications and conversations, you've got the Ace of Swords. It looks like you guys have got either a business idea or a contract of some sort that's coming up here, and it's kind of like almost like you want to reach out to somebody to say, look, you know what, this is going on, this is happening, are you interested, do you want to get involved? Your Ace of Swords kind of suggests that this has something to do with work, something to do with business. If you're retired, then this could be you having an idea of how you could help the world in some respect, or what you feel like you're here to contribute now, like what you can do for people in, you know, oh, sorry, I'm throwing all cards all over the place, what you can do for the world, you know, in this respect. Now, remember as well, for a select few of you, this may have something to do with love, and if this is the case, it does suggest to me that this week, the conversation that you're having about your relationship or a potential partner, this will see you making that final decision. So whatever conversation you're having with a partner, with a loved one, with a potential partner, this will be the week where you make that final sort of decide. For your money and materials, you have the Three of Pentacles. Love this, right? So this is a week where you are either realizing or discovering that some sort of new information or some sort of new qualification, even some sort of schooling, maybe, you know, there's a sense here that you understand that if you're going to do something, or if you're going to make the kind of money that you need to make or want to make, you're going to do this through some sort of education or some sort of brushing up of your skills, which I really like. I mean, you've got this right underneath the Knight of Cups as well. There's definitely something brewing in your cauldron, Gemini. I'm really intrigued to see what it's going to be. You know, hopefully you will share in the comments if you know, if it's not too personal. Also, so when it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Three of Pentacles talks a lot about your digestive system. It could be you getting really critical now about what you eat. It could be as well that this week you are paying a lot of attention to your diet, and maybe the way that you feel after or with certain foods. It's kind of like this week you're doing that whole process of elimination thing. When it comes to the home and environment, this looks like the home's going to be very busy this week. I kind of get this impression that you're going to have, like, you know, there's going to be books, paperwork, the laptop open, pencil behind this ear, pen behind this ear, phone there, like, do you know what I mean? It's just, I've got this image in my mind of all Gemini people just being super on it, but super busy this week. So whatever you're working on behind the scenes, or in, you know, brewing up in your cauldron, so to speak, I think it's going to go really well. Good luck. For your love and relations, you have the Star card. This is really nice. So for those of you outside of like partnerships and relationships, if you've had a rift or a challenging situation come up with a loved one, maybe even with a friend, because it is the Star card, which tends to represent friends. So, you know, if you've had something like that come up, this could be a great week for you to reach out and make amends. If you've had, because it's right underneath the Ace of Swords as well. So I'm going to be really honest with you. The Ace of Swords, it just sees the finite decision being made. It's not always the decision that you want, right? So you could be reaching out for a select few of you. There could be, you know, maybe you're mending bridges and it could go really well. On the other side of this, remember the Ace of Swords can swing either way, and the Lover's card, again, it's just the you know, it's the choice, so it could go either way. So if this is you reaching out to somebody to say, look, you know what, can we mend it, and they say no, this will be you kind of saying, right, okay, that's cool, now that I know that, I'm fully moving on. On another, you know, in another respect, this could be you reaching out to somebody to mend a rift and it goes really well. You know, maybe you're rekindling or mending a friendship or a bond of some sort. For those of you that are partnered, in fact, I'll start with those of you that are single. This could be you meeting somebody online. This could be you really, you know, connecting with somebody that makes you, you know, that actually there could be a lot of fun, there could be a lot of banter, a lot of laughter, and it could just be somebody that makes you feel really at ease. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not all, you know, all-encompassing passion, but certainly like a good basis of friendship and enjoyment. And I think that's the best sort of, you know, that's the best way to begin a relationship. If you can chill and jam and laugh and be happy with somebody, then you know you've got a good sort of basis with them. You know, and at best you'll have gained a friend if it doesn't work out. At worst, you know, you'll have gained a friend if it doesn't work out. At best, you know, you'll have somebody that you've got a strong bond with. For those of you that are partnered or in relationships, again, I feel like there's something that you're mending this week. So maybe you guys are coming to a final completion or culmination. Not the ending of something, just going to the next step. Maybe there's something that you guys haven't been able to agree with or see eye to eye on, and this week you're kind of getting to that point where it's like, right, okay, are we ready to bury this? Yes, excellent, let's move on. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.